Hi, Richard here. I'm going to give you a discussion about this audio video is going to be about becoming magical. It's been inspired by David Wood's Empower Hour presentation, uh, which is one of the Inner Circle products called the Five-Step Formula to Creating Spontaneous Sales Magic. And so first of all, when I heard the topic and what it is that David was talking about, I thought immediately of the when becoming magical. One of the things he asks you to do is go back and recall a time in your own life in which things were magical to you, and that took me back to the ideas of when it is, or thoughts of when it is that we had a dream, and my dream started about what the future might be if I could do things right, what it would be, what it is I would do with whatever I've achieved, and reaching out to try to help as many people as I could with what it is that I had learned in my life. And I was thinking then of the book called The Alchemist, which I've talked about before, which is one about when you finding your dreams, and then you should follow the signs that you receive in order to achieve your dreams. And this is a wonderful story about an Andalusian shepherd boy who had a dream about finding a treasure in the land of the pyramids. And he was counseled by those he encountered that he should go follow his dream and look for the signs and follow those signs which are out there. Which then led me to think more a little bit about how it is that people achieve their dreams, and how it is that what Napoleon Hill talked about in Think and Grow Rich, about how it's when he went out and interviewed the world's leading entrepreneurs of his time. And in each one of them, the common thing that they all had is had dreams, and that they followed their dreams and to make them happen, and regardless of the adversity which they ran into. And it's the same story that's told in the Alchemist about this Andalusian boy actually becoming magical by letting go of the things that he had thought he could or could not do in the past, and following the signs that he received along the way, and to make them happen. That's and one of the things that you can do in pursuing your dreams is just let your experiences that you have, let your experiences, and tell people about your experiences them, and let them build more experiences. And that's the way of doing it. And then the other thing is that one of the things you need to do is when you're discussing things with people is tell them what it is they need to do, and you can't keep on just telling them over there go buy something like that. And so he says let your environment be something that you can use for calls to action. And the example he gave in the audio presentation, which was, I think, is so good. I have it on on my cell phone, and I listen to it all the time when I'm out walking, because there's so many compelling ideas which are in there, and I highly recommend that this would be something you find valuable for yourself. And so and then the other thing is basically you take massive action with the steps that you need to take, and by taking massive action, you're going to make things happen. But the other thing that happens when you take massive action is that you start practicing and becoming better at what you're doing, and you're going to achieve then more success by imitating the other people in what it is that they're doing who are being successful, and surround yourself with those type of people. This is an incredible 5-point steps that you take about how it is that you would be doing better about achieving your dreams in your life. And I'm thinking then of Steve Jobs, when he gave his commencement address at Stanford University, about how it is that he was reflecting upon his life. And he says that basically you have to follow what it is your dreams are. And you won't be able to really understand or connect the dots until you look backwards over the steps that you took. And so basically you've got to follow the signs that you're given in order to get to where it is that you'd like to go. Well, thank you for listening to this presentation.